over the parks and squares and bars and cafes of Buenos Aires. Wants to take on Hernandez. He'll happily cash it in for a corner.
Yeah, he had to wait for the ref's permission to come on, and he just stepped onto the pitch.
In by Messi. Out, I think, by Giroud from the near post. Fire he put out before it began to rage. Messi.
Oh, lovely.
Delightful. Alvarez. Here's McAllister. Di Maria is the spare man. Angel Di Maria. Glorious goal. That is just beautiful.
One of the goals of the tournament in terms of teamwork. No surprise that Lionel Messi's involved. What about that for a little two-touch? And afterwards, you knew McAllister had seen his man. You knew he was aware of where Di Maria was, and you knew Di Maria was going to finish it. That's exquisite. There seemed an inevitability about this. They've just been too much for France. The French can't cope with it. They cannot cope. Absolutely brilliant.
Angel Di Maria, who scored the goal which made them continental champions last year at the expense of Brazil, has come up with another iconic Argentine moment. Tears. He blinks back the moment.
He's absolutely flying. This is quite something, this double substitution, isn't it? Decisive management from Deschamps.
He is taking off Giroud, he is taking off Dembele. He is replacing them with Marcus Thuram, and also the guy who came off the bench and scored with his first touch in the semi-final. Well, now these are going to be borrowed seconds at the end of the first half. They have the players who have played. Messi is one of them. He converted a penalty midway through the half after Dembele fouled Di Maria. And the history is on Argentine shoulders, particularly on the broad shoulders of Lionel Messi.
He's the only enemy, maybe, and a mistake like that.
It's caught by Rabiot's lunge.
He's really enjoying himself out there. Rodrigo de Paul.
Just can't get his motor started. De Paul caught again. Brings it back and does award free kick. Come back by Tagliafico, and Di Maria can run at them, and Alvarez can take it up. Julian Alvarez saw just a shaft of light at the near post of Lloris.
Yeah, would have hit the side net in this, but
forcing Koundé back, tying him in knots. Di Maria allowed to run. The little fellow was tiptoeing in behind.
Two players diving in at Messi's feet here desperately. And that's what it was.
Messi all craft. Alvarez. McAllister's getting there. Lloris got there first.
Looked like a shove in the back. Upamecano.
Thuram twisting. Griezmann stopped by Tagliafico. Now their first change. Angel Di Maria has done an hour and a little bit more, and the damage he has done during that hour and a little bit more may be sufficient for Argentina to become the champions of the world. Hernandez, side behind by Otamendi from in front of Thuram, slung in by Antoine Griezmann.
Didn't quite catch it.
Two more French changes. Mbappe conjuring a bit now, driving through and firing hard. At walking pace. Messi, Fernandez.
To a man, Argentina, they've been superb. I can't think of what.
Over the top by Mbappe, chased by Kolo Muani. And Kolo Muani has got into the box, he's got a penalty. He's got a way back for France. Otamendi had a tug. So hold on, just hold on.
Very similar, actually, to the one on Di Maria. A little tangle of legs in there, just there. And again, VAR aren't going to overrule the ref here.
Mbappe, compelled, obliged. France just might. Mbappe with thrust. A president on his feet. A superstar re-enlivened. A nation re-infused with hope.
Yeah,
just maybe.
Sheer power did for Emi Martinez there, with almost written the French team off here.
Mbappe, Thuram, Mbappe! Oh, wow! He is an awesome force of nature! Brutal and brilliant! It's 2-each in the World Cup final!
Wow, when you want your top man, your superstar, to come to the fore, Kylian Mbappe does exactly that. When it comes to him, I think, no,